Alright guys, I got a cool team. We're back in the building. It feels like forever since I played OU. Played a few games with this team. One game I lost to Lee Terra Ice Sneasler, so we gotta be careful of that. And this one, I actually called it. I was like, Terra Ice, watch him be Terra, and then he was actually Terra Ice. I was like, what the fuck? And then the other game I just lost. So we're here. I think it's solid enough to record with. These are teams that peeled off Joey as well and edited slightly because there are no teams around apparently. But assuming I don't, nothing weird happens, this should be a cinch. So let's find out, because I don't know why you lead Pelipper. This is a mon down. You don't have anything to guard against dragon, but again, we're still figuring out. Okay, I guess that was your counter. Gotcha. Gotcha. Forgot. So he was going to lose his rain for the remainder of the game. I obviously have ways to change the weather, so that would have been splendid. And he would have lost a Pokemon. But we proceed. We proceed. When things get, as we adapt more, and we get to the point where I'm comfortable with this, we'll start doing more serious lives. As for now, we're just gonna be vibing. It's probably 2 it KOs me, but it's all love. I doubt Polt dies. I probably could kill him if he Terra Waters. Maybe. Actually, don't need my Empoleon at all. I'm just curious how much this does. Okay. So I have to give up Empoleon then. Alright then. So at least we forced a Terra. That's something, right? He doesn't have any right. This would have been a cinch. Polt hitting Draco there. So I could have just given up the T-Tar instead, but it's all love. So we're gonna Sludge Bomb here, cover for the Ogopoon, or the wanted to go Pelipper, which is annoying because as I said, should be gone. And he could have Hurricane, which could do a lot to me and such. If he has the Hurricane, he uses it, so be it. I don't want him U-turning on my T-Tar switch, so he stays into Roost, which is a pain, but at the very least, he can't easily switch out. I'd assume, actually didn't expect Toxic Rock. I completely forgot about that Pokemon, truth be told. Knockoff, shit. Wonderful. He double knocked. Well, actually, why wouldn't he knock? No, he could have died. I mean, let me slow down and think these games through, because these guys aren't good, and I'm allowing myself to be punished by their badness. So let's start switching it up a bit. See, Ice Punch. Okay, Mouse Hold. So this is where things get nasty. Because this is gonna be body for body, especially because his Pelipper is gone damn near. This motherfucker is max defense Gliscor. What the fuck? What? Okay. He stays in? Or is he just slower than me? Okay. He's just alright then, fine. This Barraskewda is an issue, but what can I do? What can I do? When bro has the lone counter. I don't even need my Gliscor anymore. It's nice, but it's not necessary. Okay, I can Giga Drain. I got a Giga Drain here because if he were to double, not double, if he were to liquidation, anticipating me to do some wild shit, then I'm finished. I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be here for. He's already terrored. What is this gonna do? Is that a Psychic or something? Because of the rain turns, I can't play around. Because I should 1v1 this, and then I can burn the sleep turns thunder. Okay, I do 1v1 you. That's a nasty ass roll. It's not really a roll, but meaning, Bruh, this game should have been over turn 1. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. It is what it is. So T-Tar fortunately dodges. He may have grass nut. I don't know what the fuck's to be expected. Weather ball. Weather ball sand. Okay. I'll eat that. And Barraskewda can come in, which is annoying because of the sand damage on my Amoonguss. So he can 2 kill my Amoonguss now. Alright, flip turn. Well, he can't go Pelipper. How annoying. He does go Pelipper, which is a bad play because you lose on mine. I mean, of all your options. Because if he's not careful, he could lose to Amoonguss. Depending on how. I'm annoyed that I had to take this damage with my T-Tar. But it depends on what he gives up. He's probably sacks the Pelipper, so Wellspring gets eviscerated. Here comes the Skewda. The issue is that because he flip turn isn't the wave. I'm gonna sludge bomb because he's please poison fucking justice. Fucking justice. Oh my god, that justice was sweet. As you can tell, I have a slight annoyedness of this dude, I swear. I'm not in the mood for this shit today. Like, I'm not in the... should go, okay, stays in, that's a fucking kill. I should knock off here, but I'm a man about my shit. Yeah, give me that. I'm a man about my shit. So we somehow won that. Bro has scale shot Barraskewda. Good T-Tar fucking go. I was just not in the mood because it's been a funny funny day of months, and so I'm like, all right, so it's gonna be one of them days. Let's ride it out. Actually did not expect to win that game. Especially when I let the Barraskewda well, I didn't let it Terra. What was I gonna do? So can you imagine if I had rocks up that game? Because Empoleon would have been alive, Dragapult, all that stuff. But it's Draco Meteor, what the fuck you gonna do? We're facing Trick Room. I'm actually really thrilled to play this. This seems cool. What is Ursaluna? I haven't seen an Ursaluna in so long. That's very cool. I'm excited for this. Okay, let me actually think this through. There's a Torkoal, so he's gonna do eruption things, but I have a Tyranitar. There's a Hoopa, but I have a Tyranitar. There's a Hatterene, but I have a Tyranitar. There's a but I have a Tyranitar. Really, the big issue would be that fucking Ursaluna. I can't stop his Trick Room, it seems. So if I cannot stop his Trick Room, who's the least useless? The least useful is definitely the I don't think Bandit. No, Edge and Knockoff are comparable. He's gonna get his Trick Room off, which gives him the ultimate turns. But for the long run, because Ursaluna is gonna come in here. But I have he's not gonna have any sleep burn turns, and I'll have Protect on score, and so he's forced to headlong rush this turn, which is gonna be blessed. I get to Protect here to stall turns. Facade probably does not kill me. I wonder if this shit learns Ice Punch, if I recall correctly. I mean, Guts, I don't have any defense. I don't trust that. Ice Score is too important. He Facades. Let me run this calc. Am I giving a fucks today to run a calc? I'm not in a calc running kind of. I'm not in a calc running kind of mood. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. There's no reality where he fucking does a facade. If he has Ice Punch, perhaps, but He headline rushes. That was a top 5 horrible play, like top 5 worst plays of all time. Unless he thought that I was gonna, but even if I Terra Water, the reason being is that if I'm FizzDev guy score and I stay in, you look like a fool and I crush your Ursaluna. So all of your everything is null and void. So now we just go Gliscor and then reposition into Empoleon directly. He has to Facade the first turn, or hard switch out into Hoopa slash Cresselia. The Cinderace is a bitch, but now I can force him out with the Surf. The issue is that he has a Cinderace and we're going to be playing court change games, but the beauty of it is that he can't get up. I mean, he could leave the Ursaluna in which case I do have counterplay. He's going to lose a Mon if he leaves the Ursaluna in to T-Tar. But I guess this is max HP, so maybe not, unless he tears this. But I want to get as much value as possible because this allows for me to roar because it's negative priority for Trick Room. And anything that I roar, yeah. And so now you gotta take this damage. And if I get enough health back, I'll actually knock out the Cinderace with Surf. Okay, excellent. Yeah, we keep roaring. I'm not letting you. He fucking gets Cinderace. What are the odds of that? It could be high jump kick. I doubt it though. Okay, he is Libero. Interesting. It could still be high jump kick. I mean, if he's Libero, and these, what's this guy's points? Alien. He wouldn't kill me. Okay, it's just Pyro. It's just Pyro Ball, just a little Pyro Ball, you know, nothing crazy. But yeah, so Cinderace, we definitely want our matchup. So we want the Empoleon in. If I win the tie, he's gonna U-turn. If he wins the tie, I think he'd hard switch. If I Pyro Ball, he's finished. But as I said, I'm trying to position myself to where T-Tar can just come in and clap. But the Ursaluna is a problem. I need to be mindful of that. And I do need to watch for my Amoonguss. So I think no matter what, he has Zen Headbutt. Okay. Okay. Would that be less leftovers? Zen Headbutt, that's odd. Probably has U-turn as his last move. The issue is the Cresselia is going to get to, well, we'll see. The Cresselia gets to, but it's probably gonna Lunar Dance. I need to know how much the fucking, if he Lunar Dances into Ursaluna straight up. See, UTI turns his last move. I can't get around the Crush. So I'll Swords Dance this turn on the off chance he goes to Hoopa instead. He goes Ursaluna. This dude's out of his fucking mind. He's lost his marbles. So we protect the first turn. Yeah, because he likely tries to reposition in the Cinderace, but the beauty of it is I get an extra turn of burn. I mean, going hard Cresselia here is insane. Because if I Facade directly, you get to a KO, but I mean, you might not be thinking about that. So it's Terra normal. Which would knock out my score. This is where the calc would be worth it, you know. Facade is probably not doing 462 Facade. If I was Terra normal, I'm telling you, bro, I'm Terra normal. You can't guard against my T-Tar's knockoff, so that's something. What to do here? What to do? I could give my Cinderace up. It does open me up to his a bit. Like a lot more than I'd like. Meaning like I'd have to set up again. Because I'd go T-Tar. But I guess the best he can do is U-turn. And I couldn't Terrafire my T-Tar and just knock off 10 times. So what I end up doing is sacking Cinderace here. One would assume Banded. Knock off KOs here. said I'm not in a calcing mood. I'll play the long game. We'll just surf. Because I know he'll leave it in. And he can't go to any of his trick rumors. And then I'm going to see his counterplay to this Terrifier T-Tar, truth be told to you. Because the Ursaluna is really the biggest problem to me. Can't, if he sacks Cinderace, that's blessed. Yeah. Now he's going to go to... what is he even going to go to? Crest is not taking this. Hoopa might have Drain. If he goes Hoopa, yeah, Crest is not taking this, cousin. What? Oh my fucking god. He's gonna Lunar Dance back to the Ursaluna. Which is not the end of the world, because I can do this again. But oh, I know. Watch this. Watch this, Bloods. Watch this, Bloods. Watch this, Blood. He goes Torkoal. You just waste this Trick Room. Hold on. How does the Lunar Dance thing work? Because if I Terra and Spore, I could go Tar and I doubt Tar gets 2K'd by a fucking... Even if... Okay, so it repositions into Ursaluna. Okay, I wanted to go for the Worry Seed. So 2 turns of Trick Room. Worry Seed. I don't even know if the Hoopa can touch me. But you always Facade here. This is where it's gonna get dicey. Do I Swords? Actually, I Swords Dance here, no? Let him knock me out. Because the worst case scenario would be what? No, that wouldn't even work. If he were to hard switch to Hoopa here. If I Swords, really what's tripping me up is if it's the because Hoopa can't, no, I don't think that'll work. I can protect. If he goes Hoopa, I just Swords Dance. The Hoopa can't, but with the amount of Trick Room turns and the way he'd have to get the Ursaluna hard, and I don't think this would work. So I Swords Dance, he Trick Rooms. I Swords Dance again. No, I protect this. Yeah, I protect this first turn because he won't switch out here. I need to see. I hit Jetpack. That's like the worst fucking case scenario because I use up the protect, so I can't even protect. Wow, I did not know. Okay, that's the fucking lesson there. So now I gotta protect the fuck away. Well, he doesn't have any sand turns. I mean, he's not a ground type anymore, so this might work. Being Terra Water. This actually might work. So it's not over yet. Which is super funny how like pesky Gliscor is, especially because he headlong rushes. Especially because he headlong rushes. So we always protect here. I didn't know like this is super interesting. Hyperspace Fury going through, like I forgot about all of that. All of that. And so we just go for EQ here. I mean, what else there to think about? We cannot have this fucking Gliscor having his way. I mean, this Ursaluna attacking me. So it goes hard Cole, which gives me all the hell. I don't know why he switched out the Ursaluna. Well, I do know why he switched out the Ursaluna. It's not gonna work because we just Terra Water here, and actually let me protect in case he locks himself into Solar Beam or something. Weather Ball Fire. So we Terra Water here and Swords Dance. That way we can knock out the Hoopa. That did a lot to me. And then we just Earthquake here. Torkoal's bulk actually hurt it there because it allowed me to survive, and then we just facade because I should be faster. No way Hooper's taking that. Man, what a fucking game. 2 games where like it looked like, yo, we weren't winning. Really, this came down to that Cinderace, the Empoleon Cinderace situation. The Powerball did a bit more than I expected, so it 2-hit KO'd me, which I didn't account for. And then the hyperspace, like so many little trick, the hyperspace fury eject button thing. But yeah, you know, a lot of, as I said, it's gonna be a fun. I'm enjoying the ladder right now because there's still a lot of surprises, and you know, there's room for creativity before we get to a point of like stabilization where, you know, we've seen most things, and you know, there's no more surprise. And but I was not expecting to pull that. Not this. Maybe when the hyperspace fury thing happened, I wasn't sure, but I had the right thought process because I could have Swords Dance on this Hooper switch. The issue is that if he does not do what I expect him to do, I could guarantee lose. Whereas if he goes Hooper, I Swords Dance on the Hooper turn, boom, boom, boom. I did forget that Hyperspace Fury went through Protect. That actually is a big piece of data, but it wasn't a 2-hit KO, so, you know. Yeah. Should I grab another one? We already here. Let's wrap it up here. I think this was the guy I played earlier with the Terra Ice Sneasler. So yeah. But so Gliscor off. Obviously we do not care because I have a Cinderace. Let me see what he's gonna do now. And this is where, you know what I love to say? This is where his heart sinks. So we facade spam. There's literally no reason not to just facade straight up. Yeah. As I told, literally, you know, it's funny. I was like, so I loaded this team up and I was like, okay, this is the exact same. I was like, okay, well, is there a way to beat SD Gliscor? And then he led Sneasler and I didn't protect. No, I protected. Yes, I protected, and he went for fake out. And then I stayed in the Swords Hands, he Terra Iced and killed me. And I was like, I wanted to see that, and then I got the same dude again. So there was no counterplay for that. SD Spadef score sweeps this variant. Super interesting. But yeah, I was like, should I grab another game? And the game was 30 seconds long. We're gonna wrap it up there. If that's not a sign that I should just wrap the live up here, I don't know what is. So yeah, thanks for watching, you beautiful people. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. My apologies for these the delays on the on the videos, but we're back in business. Love y'all, and I'll see you later.